Hello guys and welcome back to the Arsenal career mode here on FIFA 23. We are now 25 games into the season, sitting in 5th place. This is not where we want to be, and it's not where we should be, but unfortunately it is where we are. Manchester United, Liverpool, and Manchester City all having fantastic seasons, and Newcastle United having a pretty decent season as well, but they are level on points with us with the game in hand, so we are pushing for that top 4 spot, but we want to finish in 1st place. This is not where we want to be. Today's episode is going to consist of games against Newcastle, against West Ham, against Manchester City, against Wolves, and against Liverpool, but I think we're going to simulate the West Ham game, even though it is away. We're going to simulate that game. I hate playing in their stadium anyways because of the bubbles. That shit's pretty annoying. Newcastle we're going to play. Manchester City we're obviously going to play. That's going to be a very tough game away. Wolves I think we're going to sim, and Liverpool we're going to play. Another very, very tough game going away to Anfield. I'm expecting us to drop a few points in this episode for sure, but hopefully not too many. We need to overtake Manchester City in 3rd place very soon. Liverpool in 2nd place as well. The games against those teams are crucial. We have to win those. That all being said, let's go ahead and get to the West Ham game and simulate that one, and then get to the Newcastle game so we can go ahead and play one. All right, boys, we are going with our strongest 11 that we can possibly go with here. We're gonna go ahead and quick sim this and see if we can't get a win against West Ham at their stadium. A 2-2 draw, not the result we wanted. Gabriel Jesus with a brace, Paqueta and Bowen scoring for them. Taking only 1 point away from home isn't always the worst case scenario, but as you can see, we had 6 chances to their 3, so it feels like we definitely should have come away with a win in this game. Unfortunately, we do not, so that sees us only with 1 more point, and that sees us only on to 45 points. So again, still level with Newcastle, but they have a game in hand on that 45 point mark. So let's go ahead and get into that game against Newcastle coming up, and I'll see you there. All right, we are going with an unchanged lineup from that game against West Ham. Ben White, Saliba, and Gabriel with Zinchenko in the back as well. Odegaard, Jorginho, Xhaka, Saka, Jesus, and Martinelli leading the line up top. Newcastle lining up with Nick Pope in the back, Trippier, Lascelles, Botman, and Target in the back. Willock, Guimaraes, and Darder in midfield. Lozano, Isak, and St. Maximin up top for Newcastle. All right, let's get directly into the action here. Zinchenko, Odegaard, Martinelli, Jesus, off the bar. Can we keep with it? We can. Martinelli, gonna go for a shot here, and Nick Pope makes a save. Jorginho down here to Martinelli. Martinelli's gonna cut inside. He's got a lane to run through. Gonna look for Jesus inside. What a fantastic pass, and a shot by Jesus down to the bottom right. Past Nick Pope, goes into the back of the net. What a run and what a pass by Martinelli. In my mind, I thought Martinelli was for sure going to get tackled in the midfield there, but finds a fantastic pass to Jesus. Martin Odegaard lets it run by him, and Jesus slots it into that bottom right corner like I said. I mean, that is a perfect play from Martinelli and a fantastic shot by Jesus. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 17 goals in 24 games so far this season for Gabi Jesus. What a fucking season he is having. And Xhaka finding Zinchenko down here in the middle. I mean, Zinchenko's wide open. Martin Odegaard with the pass, or with the shot. Nick Pope with the save. Nice shot by Martinelli, blocked by Botman though. Back here to Odegaard. Odegaard's going to go for a shot. Tries to go for a worldie, but sails it over the bar. Bukayo Saka getting back on defense, baby. That's what we like to see. Oh, shit. Wow, what a fantastic shot by St. Maximin. A lot of pressure there. Fantastic pass by Joe Willock, and volleyed in by St. Maximin. Ramsdale maybe should have done better there, but there was a lot of power behind that one, so even if he got a hand to it, I don't know if he would have been able to palm it out. But a 1-1 draw so far, but surely we are going to come away with a win here. We have had way more chances to score. As of right now, we are at 10 shots with 2.7 expected goals. They do have 2.2 expected goals. Joe Willock has had a couple of shots that just had no power behind them. I would say we are playing much better, and we deserve to win this game, so let's go ahead and get to it. Lozano down here on the wing, pushing forward. Zinchenko in front of him, though. He's going to pass it back here to Trippier, back to Lozano. Lozano makes a nice move to get around Zinchenko. Somehow finds Joe Willock. Joe Willock with another shot that was relatively light with the power, but Ramsdale palms it out for the corner for Newcastle. Bukayo Saka gets ahead to it. Didn't go very far, but we are out. Gabriel has to make a fantastic sliding challenge there, but he is going to look out for Zinchenko here. Zinchenko looks inside to Gabi Jesus. Jesus makes a turn, tries to get the shot off. He does, but Nick Pope makes another save. Nice, fantastic play here. Odegaard with the shot, blocked by the Newcastle defender Darder. Out for an Arsenal corner. We need to score here soon. Ben White on the overlapping run outside of Saka. Lost the ball. What are you doing? Regains control of it. Odegaard finds Jesus. Jesus going to look for Martinelli through the middle. Martinelli took a bad touch, and Pope is there yet again to make a save. This guy is on crack today. Isak with a shot. Ramsdale with a nice save. We've got to get out to Lozano here. We're going to look out to Martinelli here. We got to score soon, so I'm getting a little nervous for this one, boys. Martinelli finds a pass into Jorginho. Jorginho tries to look back for him. And they are just wasting as much time as they can. Please do not find a winner here. We can't even get the ball out. Lozano's going to go for a pass. Ben White there to intercept. But I believe that is going to do it. And that is a 1-1 draw with Newcastle. This is not the result we wanted to see. That draw might be detrimental to our season, as we are now firmly behind Newcastle, 3 points behind them to be exact, and with a game in hand, Chelsea are only 3 points behind us, so if they win their next game, they could be above us in the standings. But up next, we do have Manchester City, so that does give us an opportunity to win some points back on some teams that are above us. So hopefully we can go ahead and do that. And looking at this Manchester City game, we have actually had a change of plans as we have 2 Europa League games against Real Betis. So depending on the results in those, that may push our Liverpool game to the next episode. All right, boys, let's get a win here at the Etihad. We really need it. Odegaard's going to find Saka yet again. We're actually going to go for a crossover here to Martinelli. Martinelli's going to make a turn. Going to go with his left. Ederson saves comfortably. He actually palms it up and collects it the next time. Smith Rowe with a shot from outside the box. Not a bad effort at all. Ederson was scrambling to make a save, but the shot does go just wide of the post. Haaland with a shot off of the Almiron pass, but it is collected by Ramsdale. Not a lot of power behind that one for Haaland that time. Saka looking out here to Ben White. Ben White's going to look towards the middle. Might find Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe is not able to get on the into it. Ben White is hounding Foden over here, but he is able to retain possession. Looks inside, finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne slots it to the near post, past Aaron Ramsdale, and Manchester City are up 1-0, and they take the lead in the 26th minute here at the Etihad Stadium. Haaland is onside here, but Gabriel's tracking back nicely, tries to go for the tackle, misses. And that is 2-0 for Manchester City here, 30 minutes into the game. A second goal very quickly after their first. I thought Haaland might have been offsides there. I tried to do an offsides trap a little bit with Gabriel, but it did not work. And Haaland goes with his right into the top left corner. Gabriel Jesus into the back of the net off of the Smith Rowe pass. That was a nice link-up play between the Arsenal players. And we are now only 1 goal behind with a goal right after theirs here in the first half. Gabriel Jesus from the pass by Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe with a fantastic pass over to Gabriel Jesus. Very smart play by Smith Rowe. And a shot into the back of the net. That is exactly what we needed to get back into this game. Just a few minutes left in the first half. I feel like we definitely have a chance to equalize this very soon. We get it inside to Jesus. Jesus going to go over the top to Saka as is able to find him. I'm going to try to look over the top here for Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe down to Odegaard. Odegaard back out to Saka. Saka is going to look inside. Going to find Gabriel Jesus. Smith Rowe ends up with the ball, but he was offsides. Gabriel Jesus with the shot, but Ederson with a fantastic save. And unfortunately, Smith Rowe is offsides at the point where Gabriel Jesus kicked it. That is going to be the end of the first half. Man City still up 2-1. We are looking dangerous going forward, so we just need to capitalize on the chances that we do have. And hopefully we can fight back to at least get a draw in this game, but we would prefer a win for sure. Over the top to Jesus here. He stayed onside. He's going to need a lot of help. We do find Martinelli. Martinelli's going to go for a finesse shot towards the back of the post, or towards the back post, but not exactly a great shot. Odegaard is going to find Jesus through. Jesus is going to look over to the run of Jorginho, I believe. Maybe Smith Rowe, actually. Unable to find him. 20 minutes left in the game now. We need a goal very soon. All right, 77th minute here. We are going to bring on 3 substitution. Tomiyasu on for Ben White. Leandro Trossard on for Emile Smith-Rowe. And Fabio Vieira on for Odegaard. All of them had some tired legs, so we need to get some subs in. Hopefully these guys can be game changers and come in and make a difference. Trossard through here. Going to look inside for Bukayo Saka. Unable to find him. Tomiyasu ends up with the ball, but it gets cleared out or intercepted by Ruben Diaz. He might be able to find Trossard through here. Trossard is through here. And he's going to put it wide of the post. That was our best opportunity to level this game up so far, and we are unable to do so. And with just 2 minutes added on, we are pretty much out of time now. And they are going to push it to the corner. Grealish with a shot, but that is going to be full time, and Man City come away with the win here. And that loss could be very detrimental to our season. As you can see, we are still in 5th place, luckily, but we are now 6 points out of top 4. Luckily, we do have Liverpool left to play this season, so we can make up ground on them. But with only 10 games left, it's looking nearly impossible for us to finish in 1st place. So 3rd and 4th place is all we can fight for at this point, but with 10 games left to go, there's lots of football left to be played, so hopefully we can get back up into the top 4. Today's episode has been frustrating, to say the least, but we now have Real Betis in the Europa League in the round of 16. Probably going to show very minimal highlights of this just because this competition isn't one that we're necessarily looking to win. If we do win it, it'd be nice, but if we don't, I'm not going to be too upset by it. So let's go ahead and get into this game, and we'll see how many highlights there are of this game. Finds another Real Betis player. And they are passing it around like they are prime Barcelona. And somehow we come away at halftime, still 0-0, but I mean, the AI is just crazy. They are making every pass possible. Maybe they're just a better team, I don't know, but something about this seems fishy. I think there's a little bit of a script here. Vieira knocks it down. Are we onside? I think we are. Nelson somehow finds a pass, even though I think it was a shot. Somehow finds it over to Smith Rowe at the back post, and he is able to knock it in to a free and open net. I thought for sure Nelson was offsides right there, but I guess he wasn't, and that was a shot. But it was actually ended up being a perfect cross over to Smith Rowe, and he had an open net to slot it into, and we are now up 1-0. I feel like that's the kind of player Smith Rowe is in real life. He just finds himself in spaces where he can score, and he slots it in perfectly. Nelson finds himself in some space here, and I see Smith Rowe at the back post again. He gets his head to it, but finds himself without a goal as he puts it wide of the post. Tomiyasu out here on the break. Just going to hit this forward. I do see Smith Rowe again at the back post. We're able to get it to him. He turns inside, couldn't control it very well, and is dispossessed in the middle of the box. Turner, please collect that, and he does. 75 minutes gone here, and we are in control of this game as of right now. Might be through here. He looks across for Smith Rowe. Probably should have just gone for a shot himself. But the referee blows his whistle, and that will be full time. Not exactly a comfortable victory, to say the least. I think that they played probably much better than we did, but we come away with the 1-0 win, and we will take that heading into the second leg of this round of 16 fixture. We are currently up 1-0 on aggregate score, and we will head on to the round of 8, the quarterfinals of the Europa League, with a win here, or even a draw here today. Oh, Turner makes a last-ditch effort and is able to put a block on it just long enough for another defender to collect the ball. A shot from the Real Betis man, Luis Enrique. No one stepped up from the Arsenal defense, and it is 1-1 on aggregate score here at the Emirates. Smith Rowe finds Fabio Vieira over the top. Vieira going to look across back to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's going to take a shot, and it's going to go well over the post. 20 minutes left here. We are going to bring on the big guns. 5-man substitution. Martinelli, Saka, Jesus, Odegaard, and Zinchenko on. Jesus with a pass into Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe with the shot. 5 minutes after the substitutions, they proved to be very deadly to Real Betis' chances of going forward. Surely that man is offsides, right? Oh, that is depressing. Oyosi Perez with a goal into the top of the net. Somehow he was not offsides. Saliba was playing him onsides over on the left wing. The referee's going to blow the whistle. That is full time here at the Emirates. And now we go to extras. Another 30 minutes here to decide the winner of this round of 16 matchup between Real Betis and the Arsenal. Oh, a fantastic pass from Jesus to Smith Rowe here. Smith Rowe is through. He's going to go for a shot and finds the back of the net to the keeper's left side. Jesus and Smith Rowe have linked up for a couple of very nice goals in today's game. And surely now we will be able to hold on to this lead, and we will be moving on to the quarterfinals in the Europa League. How is Fekir wide open in the middle of the box like that? Like, what is the defense doing? I do not understand FIFA. Like, why would he just not mark him? Smith Rowe has been the man of the match so far, and he is pushing forward here with not a lot of options. Finds Martinelli. Martinelli finds Jesus. Jesus finds Saka. Saka's going to go for a shot and finds the back of the net. And that, hopefully, will be the game. Sealed and signed for the Arsenal win. And that will do it. What a fantastic game here against Real Betis. 3-3. We do move on to the quarterfinals. Not without a huge fight from Real Betis, but fortunately we come away with the win. Alright, we now have our game away against Liverpool here at Anfield. If we really need a win here, they are 6 points ahead of us in the league through 28 games, and they are sitting in 4th place currently. So if we get a win here, that will close the gap, and it will give us a perfect opportunity to overtake them here in the final 9 games after this game. Jesus finds Martinelli through here. Gonna look towards the back post. Martin Odegaard's not exactly a man known for using his head to score goals. Zinchenko finds Martinelli. Martinelli finds Odegaard through. Odegaard goes for the shot, gets it past Alisson, who is well off of his line. And Odegaard is able to find the back of the net for the 1-0 Arsenal lead here after 23 minutes. The build-up play there was perfect. Zinchenko down to Martinelli. Martinelli finds Odegaard running through the middle of the field unmarked. And he finds the back of the net past Alisson. Being up 1-0 at Anfield after 20 minutes is definitely a pretty good feeling, but we have to be sure to play great defense. And Mo Salah cuts in. Ramsdale is able to make a save. Odegaard's going to find Jesus through here. Jesus is going to go for a shot. I think he might have just scuffed that one, and it is going to be out for a goal kick. Fantastic tackle by Gabriel on Salah there. He was pushing forward, and it's always a dangerous feeling whenever he is pushing forward. Odegaard finds Jesus. Jesus finds Martinelli. He may be in here. Martinelli goes for the shot. Does not find the back of the net, but Xhaka still finds himself with the ball. And Alisson was down on the ground and somehow comes up with a save there. What a fantastic save by him. Unfortunately, they did not show a replay, but that was insane. Martinelli finds Gabriel Jesus at the back post, and he was onside because of Robertson. And we are now 2-0 up after 39 minutes. What a fantastic cross here by Martinelli. And as you can see, Robertson was running from outside of the 6-yard box and kept Jesus onside at the back post. And he heads it past Alisson. Not much Alisson could do there. And we are now 2-0 up after 40 minutes here at Anfield. Jesus pushing forward here and finds Martinelli on another through ball through. And Martinelli tries to go for a shot, but at the last second, Van Dijk is able to get over and make a nice tackle. But that is the end of the first half. The referee blows the whistle, and we are up 2-0 here at Anfield. Xhaka with a fantastic challenge. I thought for sure that was a great tackle. But it looks like we clipped the man. And is that going to be a yellow? It is. All right, he did not. Definitely took out the man. But we will be okay with a yellow card in that instance. Liverpool are down here retaining possession, but they are also wasting a lot of time. Ben White turns that ball over. Luckily gets back and knocks that ball out for an Liverpool corner. Lots of tired legs here for us, so we are going to be making a 5-man substitution. And Nketiah, Vieira, Trossard, Tomiyasu coming on for 5 of our players. Liverpool here with the corner. Trossard able to get ahead to it. Not something you see every day. Vieira had nowhere to go, but Keita knocks it out for a goal kick. Heavy touch by Trossard. But we are wasting enough time here that I think we are comfortable in this game. Gabriel with a fantastic tackle on Mo Salah, and we are going to play it out from the back here. Tomiyasu with the fantastic challenge. And that is going to see us with a win here at Anfield. 2-0 after 90 minutes to the Arsenal. And that gap is closing between us and Liverpool for that 4th place spot. With 9 games left to go, we surely have a chance now to make sure we at least get Champions League for next year when we can bring in some reinforcements. What a stressful episode today was. Not exactly a huge success, but not exactly a failure either. We are now in 6th place. We are 2 points behind Spurs, but they do have a game in hand. We're only 3 points behind Liverpool now, so we need them to lose their next few games, or at least drop some points in the next few games, and we should hopefully overtake that 4th place spot. We can surely fight for 3rd as well. Newcastle have a game in hand, so as long as we win our next game, we will only be 4 points behind them. April is going to be a very busy month. We are going to look to get past at least the Wolves game in the next episode so that we only have a few games left in the season. Not sure which games we'll play. It'll kind of depend on what we do in the Europa League against Sociedad. And I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the squad hub as well, some of the stats. 24 goals and 10 assists from Gabriel Jesus in 32 games. He is having an incredible season, a world-class season, some may say. Odegaard with 8 and 7, Trossard with 9 and 4. He has not been a part of every game that we have played, but he has been a part of a lot of games, coming on as a sub sometimes as well, and he has been fantastic. 8 and 17 for Martinelli, 17 assists in the league through 27 games, 6 goals as well. Is an incredible season. He may lead the league in assists. 8 and 4 from Smith Rowe in only 19 games is fantastic as well, but only 7 and 5 from Bukayo Saka. We are looking for him to step up at some point in this season, and maybe these final 10 games, he will be the guy that we go to for the goals. And with that being said, that is going to wrap up today's episode. Please be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Even if you didn't enjoy the video, leave a like. Go ahead and do that. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are up to 12 subscribers now, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot for me. It's very exciting to see some growth in the channel through only 7 or 8 episodes so far. So please be sure to like, please be sure to subscribe, and please be sure to leave a comment down below if you want to see anything else or if you have any suggestions for me in this career mode. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.